Hello viewers, well, as you can see I got these units. A friend helped me out, which was good. It was a bit awkward getting them out from where they were. And I got one dead motor. It's pretty much seized up, so I'd say it's burnt out as well. I'll give that one to Ed to play with. Two dead compressors, I'd say. This one's been sitting in there so long, so you can see the level of mud it had got into. Not happy. I'll take the cover off and have a look. It comes with a king bell. And this one, Kirby one, got a broken, burnt terminal or something as bad as happened to this. So I'll own that for the fun of it. Ed can play with these too. And there's a cat. Yep. Yeah, cat's gone now. So they're pretty sad. Back to these things. They're old. This one's ancient, obviously a single cylinder. Whoever disconnected it was nice enough to close both of the king valves, so the system is sealed. I just opened one and then you get a little bit of pressure was in it, so that's good. Yeah, that's old. This one's old too, and I found on the label up here, it says Quirks Refrigerators, made in Melbourne. It's got the date on it, M53, so that's pretty old. It's just got all the other details, so I'll clean them up. I'll put a wire to them and see if they work. This one, you can see why it failed. Whoever replaced the motor on this put, you know, modern cable to the nice old switch there. But they've used this old shit wire out of a burnt out motor probably, and it's just shorted out. So that's probably what killed this unit. Just kept blowing breakers and they'd had enough, so they just replaced it. Or stopped using it actually. So, oh well, I've got it now. That's just a cool little compressor. And cat. Well, I got the smaller unit cleaned up a little for test running. Got a wire on it. It came up pretty good. Probably looks better. Got a set of gauges on it just so I can see what it does. Let's go ahead and turn it on. So, it does need a new valve. It's got that clicking noise, I think. Motor's a bit tired, but you can see what I mean about it needs a new belt. Oh well, I've put some packing in there with the run cap. It should sound better hopefully now. Oh, that's better. Let's make a nice little air compressor. Very quiet. Now, time to play with the other one. Oh, this old 53 unit came up beautiful. I haven't really cleaned it properly yet. Nice motor on it too. So put a wire to this as well. I pressure tested both and not a leak at all. So, yeah. I think they're just decommissioned because they look too old. I think one of the freezers was removed, or both of them. So, yeah. Turn it on and see how it goes. fairly interesting. Don't quite want to do it. I have that king valve open, shouldn't have any pressure. No, play with it for a minute. Belt's probably too wet as well. I worked out why the compressor stalled when I just tried to start it. There's a king valve set up in the head of this compressor, as you see. And the outlet was front seated, so it just immediately compressed and stalled. So I'll give it a run now that I've got all that out. Just got to find something to get in there and undo that, because I think it's pretty tight. Well, let's see how it goes now. Nice. This is the way things should be. Nice and simple. Work forever. Who knows how old that one is, but yeah, this one was made in 1953. Still going.